Start recording. Okay, guys, I just had a 40 minutes video without sound. Darn GhostBSD. No, it's just how it is. Because I've got this USB thing here, right? And it is set to take from the motherboard all these little things. Well, what can we do? So I keep it short. I installed HP lib and GUI with the ports, of course. What's it called? Cryptometer is not available in the port. There's no way in a moment to get it running on BSD. Well, then let's, I mean, it's recording now with sound. Then let's fire up our little VirtualBox that you can see it works. So it has, I use the version 7.1.18 because I read somewhere that 7.2 they had trouble and you have to do this and this, and I'm a lazy guy. I only did what I showed you before, right? I have that in one of these GhostBSD videos, the latest one, where I put that little thing in the config file to load the modules, right? And then it works, and it does. Because you can see it usually when you go into USB, shared folders here too, but that you will only see when you fire it up. See, if I would have USB 3 and the additions are not installed, it will complain and not fire up. And you can only go with USB 1, and then 2 and 3 is not visible anymore. So, however, Lilidog, we're not done yet. You remember most likely that when I fired it up, I mean, I was mesmerized. I'm still mesmerized. And we couldn't access the shared folder and things like that. So I'll just show you quick what it is. I mean, I think I showed it before. Usually, and yeah, this is still the encrypted version, right? But that's the one version I showed you before. Because I think I'm going to use this now for my YouTube channel, because it's much smaller than MX. And GhostBSD is very slow over the network and internet, so as smaller is better, as more time I'm saving. So, hold on. First I didn't like the picture because it felt dark-ish, but now I somehow get used to it. It's okay. And look, guys, watch this here. So you go in utilities, no? Configuration. Oh, where is it? All programs, accessories, no, development, no, system. Look at the, watch this now. We'll go fast fetch, and no, you will not be insulted by these colors. Look what they did. Lilidog has a fast fetch I really, really like and wanted. Look at this, no nasty colors. Just the information you want. And this is nice, that's a paw, right? And I like the scheme, the color scheme here. So I like it, it's well done. I mean, this is what I say here on Lilidog. Somehow all their icons are super clear and readable and stuff like that. So, and even here in this menu, look at this. They're all clear and good, visible, and I like it. I really, really do. And fast fetch, look at this. Dang, no? I mean, it says 590 megabyte here, because it shows you what is also cached. So if we go in a terminal and we say htop, that shows you uncached. That's 350 what it's really using, yeah. So the system part. And I mean, for OpenBox, this is little. OpenBox usually hangs around in the 500, no? 400, 400 something, 500. So this is respect. Well done. I like it. It's like it's less than IceWM. JWM goes lower, but this is pretty good. All right, so I'm still mesmerized. I mean, I will install this on my virtualizer. Yeah, and then we go in greater detail because this is really worthwhile looking into it because this is amazing. I mean, they did a really good job. I expected a normal OpenBox installation, you know, bare bone, not too much on it. The bare bone, they have the advantage too, of course. Yeah, like Boron was, now the new one, Carbon, I don't really like that because it's tricksy. I mean, this year's tricksy too. Well, but I do like, in general, Bunsen Labs OpenBox. I like the Bunsen, the OpenBox from Crash Bang++. That was also very nice. But Lilidog is in a moment blowing me away. Crash Bang did too. But Lily is one step further. It's mesmerizing me continuously, so that means something to me. All right, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to know what did I do? So, first, let's go here. I mean, look at that. that's what I like. I like type search. Okay, that's not a big deal to me. That's okay. I need my terminal. I need my file manager, browsers. I need usual Firefox for local and Brave for internet. Then I need Thunderbird. Thunderbird's not installed here. Underneath Thunderbird, and then I would like to make some menus the way I want. So this is intriguing. This is, I like it. I really, really do. That's a Jack menu, yeah, JG menu. So very, very interesting. We're going into it because I'm going to definitely 100% installing it on my virtualizer, and I will run it quite a bit. And you see here I've got USB imager. So, and now with USB 3 patching through to my virtual machine, now if I would have to use the Unraid image writer or USB writer, I can. It's not a big deal. You just go in here, down, plug the USB stick in, fire this up, and off you go. And I will test this one time because I know it works. I did install on the VirtualBox actually Open Media Vault on a USB stick from a virtual machine onto USB. It works. It just works. It's all good. So, and yeah, again, one more time, warning, warning, warning. If you use Lilidog for 2 to 3 weeks, you will be addicted to the right click. And I mean, you will also be, I think, addicted to the menu. This is a very clean, good looking, functional, very functional, I would call it streamlined, yeah. So because I did time management, I did value stream mapping, that is like, yes, they call it Six Sigma, something like that, right? So, and it is streamlined. It is streamlined. It's really, really good. Well done. I mean, whoever did this, you did a good job here. So, I just don't know if I get here Thunderbird underneath. I will try that all out once we have it installed properly. And then we see if we can't, then we will see how we get it here. Because I don't want to have it like I have on my JWM on FunOS. That's the whole screen menu. Because with JWM I did not know how to create these menus here, yeah, these categories. So with IceWM I know, but I mean, yeah, here, check me conf. I'm intrigued. I'm just really, really intrigued. I'm blown away. Whatever you did, Lilidog-Team, you did a massive good job here. I love it. And I didn't like first these dark pictures, but they're not really dark because they're greenish, so it's not the spooky, grey, gothic stuff. It is more like the nature thing, you know, and you maybe in the mountains, in the morning, there's morning dew and fog and stuff like that. The chemtrails are slowly settling, right? So, I keep this very short, so we're checking the terminal. What did I do? Oh, let me see. Can I make this taller? No, of course not. Git plus go. Yeah. Oh, look at me. I know it all, guys. I trust you knew that I know it all. That makes me the specialist here. So, htop, you name. That's what I added here in this box. You see sudo user mode -a -g vbox sf and then my username. So I added myself to the vbox sf. Yeah, the sf is for the guest machine and vbox user is for the operating system running the VirtualBox. So without that you won't have access to your open up here. Local, that is my, you see, that's the video I'm recording here, and that's the video I had recorded before. So that is from my host machine, right? So that's a virtual machine running on the host machine, that's the host machine folder. So you can easily patch it through. And if you wouldn't be able to patch it through, does this work? Not really, but that sometimes has to do with VirtualBox. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh. Where are we? Okay. And then we go, let's say 195. Oh, mute. I did something here. Then we try it like this. Sometimes they need this. Now see, there it goes. So that is, I never figured it out. Some let you do, some don't. Yeah, like GhostBSD it works, so I don't need to have this. So usually what I do then, I will try if I can get it like this now. Yeah, there it is. Then you can bookmark it, right? Then here it is. And I call this duo. Where's the rename thingy? Oh, it doesn't do this. Then we go in properties. No, it doesn't let me. Oh, that is a bookmark, no? Oh, here, do. Yeah, oh, I bookmarked it already, that's why. You see, there it is. So, alright. Good, I guess. So let's get out of here, doink. And yeah, look at the, I mean, I know this, of course. What terminal is this? Doesn't say, no? Always on top, undercarried. I mean, I like that terminal. It's a terminal. Alright. So yeah, and you can see here, where was I? See, that's what I did last time, didn't work, no? And then this didn't, I mean, this worked. You name, yeah, here's Debian 13, so it's Trixie. Kernel 6.12, that's pretty okay. It's not okay, 6.1 is better, for example. Alright, I'll click that away, and I call that video now a day, because it's the second time I recorded. All the good stuff I said already, which I usually warm up, so you're not getting it, because it was dead silent. Maybe it was to protect myself here. Who knows? Let's see if that's still running and recording. Yes, it does. So, GhostBSD, I think that was a physical barrier, not a physical, mental barrier. Because you hear always people saying, oh, I tried GhostBSD for a week. Oh no, this is not working. It's total rubbish. I tried FreeBSD. It's not working. Oh, it's total rubbish. I call that BS. Because if you really try it out, so I can scan, I can print, I have my email program, the one I wanted. I got the browsers I want for internet and local access. I've got my KeyPass, I've got Nextcloud, so I can synchronize files and everything. KeyPass, my password manager, which gets synchronized with the cloud, of course. And I've got VeraCrypt, my scanner, OBS installed, that works fine too. And VirtualBox for anything else. If I really need something, but for this laptop, I wouldn't. I would love to have Cryptometer here, but, well, I guess you can't have it all. I could still do it with VeraCrypt. It's the same thing. You know, I just have to... VeraCrypt is a encrypted virtual drive, and that means if I make it 40 gigabytes, then it's 40 gigabyte. So it doesn't get bigger, doesn't get smaller. So if I change just a tiny file and I want to synchronize it permanently with my Nextcloud, it always has to go 40 gigabyte up, 40 gigabyte down. And I mean, it doesn't really need it, right? Because I could just do my my vault here from VeraCrypt and copy everything in like I showed before. I think I will show this here later too, but not now. I call it off soon here. And then I'll show how I would do it, because here I've got more than enough space, right? 208 gigabyte free. Very nice. And by the way, that's why I want to run this here, because look, Lilidog takes 8.5 gigabyte on disk. DZME Linux is MX25, 11.4. So yes, it's just 2 gigabyte, but if you have a super slow network connection, then 2 gigabyte is a lot. For copying DZME Linux, it told me something like 2 hours. I just did it whenever I went to work. I just let it run when I went to work. It's the same what I would do with Gentoo. If I compile a lot source code, then I'll just do it overnight or something. Alright, this is it. I will upload this video now. I will make one tomorrow. Most likely we will see us on Lilidog on this virtualizer on a big system. I have to install the NVIDIA graphic card. See if I get that done without destroying it. And then we take it from there. Alrighty. Okay. I think that is that, right? Oh, I've got heartburn. I ate too much weird things, I guess. So, yeah, I see here I've got Tower. That is the machine, my virtualizer. Discovery is my Synology. Duo is also an Unraid. Tower is Unraid. You would have never thought that my Unraid server Tower is actually Unraid, right? Because I'm so unique with my naming, right? Tower. Nobody would have ever known that I have an Unraid server called Tower. Well, Duo is one too. Discovery is Synology. I also have Orville. That's also a Synology. Discovery gives me trouble. It's a better machine. It has hardware encoding, but it's only 2 drives. It's a DS218 Plus, but it has network problems. It has a typical error that many people have and can't get rid of. And I don't want to upgrade the software because then I get to the point where I can't do hardware transcoding anymore. Oh well, I bought it with that function. That's why I bought it. So now they're just taking it out. In my opinion, I don't know. It's not right. Okie dokie. So that is that. Doink. Yeah. I just like it. I like it here, what I got. That is, of course, made. And we're definitely going to see something else, right? Because made is nice. It will not be uninstalled. But I would like to put a Windows Manager on, a light one, even lighter. And then we take it from there. All right, now I call it off, guys. Now I really have to download. I did already one video, 40 minutes with no sound. And now I'm tired. Okay, have a good night, guys. Have a good day. I hope you're all doing well and that everything is fine with you. Enjoy nature. Have a good time. Don't watch propaganda. And don't watch this thing. What's that propaganda thing called? Disclosure. They will not disclose anything. This is just a program to tell you what to think, how to react, and on and on and on. I don't think I need those people to tell me what to think and how to react. I use my common sense and I go from there. Alright, guys, this is it. Then I see you in the next one. That will be tomorrow morning. And yeah, time works here. On the original GhostBSD 26, everything was working fine. If you upgrade 25 to 26, that's when your time is gone for good. And there's no way in the world you get that back. It's just impossible. Alright, this is it, guys. Have a good night, a good day, whatever you got, and enjoy life in between. I hope this is a little bit entertaining at least, right? Yeah, I'm just mesmerized by these things. Yeah, I like that here too. I like GhostBSD. And it does everything I need to do for work. All the little extra things, they still work. But if I really need something, I just run it in a VirtualBox. Right? Okay then. Have a good night. Try things out. Oh yeah, maybe that. So if you have, I will say this more times because not many people watch here till this time. If you have a machine and let's say you have a Linux distro or whatever on it, what you want, what you like, and you don't want to give it up, then you can use Cryptometer if you want to encrypt things, or VeraCrypt. VeraCrypt is for me perfect for external hard drives or USB drives. But you can have a VirtualBox or Virt Manager, whatever you like most, and try things out. And if you then find something and you find yourself in the VirtualBox doing lots of little things, and it works, does what you want it to do, and you're addicted to the right click, because here the right click doesn't help me much, right? There is not much I can do. Well, so that is cheating because I don't have the functions I need. I can't open a file manager. I can open terminal, that's good. My browser's not here, my Thunderbird is not here, and all these things I need, they're not here. So otherwise then you wouldn't feel it much. But we'll get there, don't you worry. We will have that menu running here on GhostBSD. All right, yeah, but then try things out, and if you then come to the point where you say, boy, I really like that, yeah, then you can still reinstall, right? I would not dual install. Dual install is asking for trouble. It costs you space and it's not good. I did this for a long time, so I can tell it's rubbish. Alright, guys, the Sandman was here, 2214. Have a good night. See you then in the next one. Bye-bye.